story. Joining me now is Democratic Congressman Raja Krishnamoorthi of Illinois. He's a member of the House Oversight and Intelligence Committees. Congressman, good to see you. Thank you for being with us. There are some of your members who are calling for the impeachment of Donald Trump over that phone call to Raffensperger of Georgia, in which there were alternately threats and berating of the president needing not however many votes he thinks weren't counted, but 11,780, which is one more vote than he would need to win the state of Illinois. The president's corruption appears to know no bounds this week. Right.
I think that this is we thought that we had seen it all after the Vladimir Zelensky call. But it turns out there are a lot of calls just like that one. And one of them was this call from Trump to the Secretary of State, where he's trying to leverage his office to pressure another official, a government official, to basically manufacture bogus facts, in this case, bogus votes. And I think that we thought that was kind of a new low, and then we hit today, Ali. And I got to tell you, today was, we suspected something really bad was going to happen when we saw the president basically incite this mob to essentially, quote unquote, go wild and go to the Capitol. And so he was the one who instigated this mob, and we saw the horrible outcome and aftermath of his instigation.
So that instigation was to change the outcome of the election. Violence was employed. People actually were killed. I'm interested in how you look at the words we use here, the word coup and the word terrorism.
Well, I think that George W. Bush himself, in a statement tonight, the former president, called this an insurrection. And that's a very strong word as well, in addition to the word sedition, domestic terrorism for sure. I mean, all of these words kind of connote an attack on our democracy, on the pillars of our democracy, in the temple of democracy itself. And I think that's why, quite frankly, I think we didn't go as long tonight as I thought we were going to go. I think that the Republicans, believe it or not, on the other side dropped a bunch of objections to different states because I think that they were even, I don't know what the right word is, but perhaps more subdued than they would otherwise have been, because they saw the abyss. We saw the abyss today, the abyss of complete anarchy and chaos is what happens when you do what our folks on the other side are doing, which is trying to turn an election upside down and cast the ballots of millions of people aside and lie to their supporters about the reality of the situation, and this is what ensues.
Congressman, good to see you. Thank you for joining me tonight. Democratic Congressman Raja Krishnamoorthi of